back to the platform. I don't know why I just did that, but I like the way that this. I just wanted to see how it looks with this a side table with the. Hold on, let me see if my cards even gonna look right. Oh, you can't see. Okay, well, whatever. Okay. Mm, maybe. Well, you can see enough. Okay. I don't know. I just wanted to see my hand do that. All right. So, anyways, let's get started. Let's stop playing around. So, to me, it seemed like somebody wants somebody to compromise themselves, their morals and values to fit in with a gang of thieves or thieves. Even if these people are in high society, even if these people think that they have turned the people against me and lied and manipulated and put witchcraft and put certain restrictions on me to keep me in a sense of, again, still being and that's the thing I said, I value the fact of being able to wake up and know that I am a true American, authentic, so-called patriotic American autochthonous God. That is the energy that resides in me. And again, I feel like no one's going to be able to take that away from me. I feel like I heard a quote. I think I was watching something on Scandal, and Cyrus said something like about the happiness of he wasn't, somebody wasn't meant to be I think he said something about Washington wasn't born to be a happy man, but a great man. And I said, that's all right with me. Because I had to release something this morning because I feel like these people are playing on the fact that I am still a feminine energy, even though I'm in my masculine energy. And that there is a masculine energy that I care a lot for and I worry about. And I feel like they've done something to this masculine energy. And I'm not going to lie, there is something about possibly another masculine energy or two masculine energies, maybe three, okay, that have the key, okay? So again, I feel like there's this energy. I just heard sun, more moon, and stars. Okay, but this energy that I'm picking up on, this energy of this feminine reader, I feel like this person has a strife against me in the biblical aspect of me, and I feel like this is the person that has something to do with this whole thing about the some type of something explosive, right? Somebody could be giving somebody something that can make something in their something that can irritate your bowels or something. I feel like this person put a hit out, okay? And I feel like they came on the platform that same day, a little bit later on that day, and they bragged about it, okay? So again, I already knew that this person had something. I don't know if there's a child. I don't know what the fuck this is, okay? A business or something or whatever. Because what I'm picturing is that these masculines have played me by allowing people to take from me. Maybe they didn't do it their own self, but they allowed people to take from me and share my abundance and my ideas and my thoughts of building villages or whatever I have, and gave it to these feminine energies. They gave these feminine witches or something, or these dark witches, some type of access to my Akashic records or some type of access to me. Okay, that doesn't benefit me eventually. I feel like these people wanted to have me on a string or under the thumb of this family with the cross on their coat of arms. These coal mining families, possibly, right? That are, if these are the earliest coal miners, that means that in that sense of feeling like I am America, meaning I feel what the soil feels. I go through the motions that the nation goes through as a whole. I carry them on my back as that energy here. Rather, this person wants to take me and replace me as that world card energy. I'm still that energy. I'm still that person that feels that. This other person that is just for show, it's for the cameras, for them to have a bad bitch on their side or something like this, okay? Not to say that I'm not one. I'm just saying. I feel like there's just the energy of this conflict of someone could have came in. I feel like we're dealing with somebody that is two-faced. They came in all in love and all this and that and all, with the fact of, building. And I don't mean that they don't have to be in love, but building with someone, all in love with the fact of building and being abundant with someone or whatever. And then I think that when somebody started to shine a little bit, this person felt jealous or felt some type of way or in competition. They might have always been in competition as long as I stayed at a certain level of seeing or understanding. So definitely there has been some spell work, maybe even some scientific research or something put on, I'm waking up to it now. So now I have to figure out what I have to do for myself to rectify the situation. But I feel like I've been if I look at it, some type of mental prisoner at least. Okay, nobody's got a shackle on my legs, right? But some type of mental prisoner here to only be able to see life in a certain from a certain aspect here, see my surroundings in a certain way here. Okay, almost like in a robotic or a trance energy for many years, probably 10 plus, right? While these strange things have been happening around me that I would not be privy to until the past 2 years when I've been enlightened to a certain extent. Okay, now I've already been enlightened on the biblical historical things that are going on. I've always been able to see what people are saying and reiterate what they're really saying, and I've always had those type of gifts, but I was not able to tap into whatever. It wasn't until, and I would have to go ahead and give gratitude to these tarot readers because they open up the door to let me know what these masculines that are supposed to be attached and paying homage or honor to me. Okay, it let me know that I am not the only one. They are basically acting phony with me, but they're really rocking with them. It's almost like somebody has built an ark with holes in it. I said holes and holes and snakes and they didn't listen to what God said. They took two of everything that is a lie, a deceitful, dirty thing, and they built an ark here. So it's not that God put the holes in the ark, it's you did when you chose these particular people over someone. So what I feel like with this gray and hazy day that I'm feeling right here and that I'm seeing right now is that it's not that it's like God gave a gift, said that he was going to do something different. These people didn't trust it. They gave up and went to Zodiac Kings. They gave up and went to the Ankh and all this other shit, right? Okay, so it's almost like, okay, I have seasoned a child. I made something different. This might even be your first, we might be again approaching where there might be a first president that's a female, or the first female to take the Iron Throne, or the first female Yeshua that could show themselves in their real form as a feminine, the first this, and you guys have rejected it. And so again, like I said, when I say that, it's almost like Seeley saying that to Mr. But Missa is all these men who have secretly used and abused my energy and act as though it was something that they were getting from these other women that have probably taken some type of trust that could be financial or otherwise. They have been doing something in the dark for a very long time when it comes to this energy, and that's what I feel. I feel like again, this masculine could be pissed off at this masculine or these masculines that are my 7-star energies or were at some point in time for thinking that they caused some type of enlightenment that was already there. It was just the finally excited that I felt like I met someone in the spirit level or on a telepathic level. Like I said, not in a person to what I can understand, okay? That was like me, that I can see even past this person, what other people are saying, what he's saying when he's around these people or whatever. I see through this person. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. And so it's I feel like it's a dangerous thing because this is risky here. I feel like these people sacrifice this masculine, or that's what they're planning on doing, or that's what they've already done, and this person has been already replaced or cloned. Everybody was thinking it's a good idea. We have this empress blinded. We have her imprisoned here. We have her this. The world took advantage of it. They took advantage of a precious jewel or something like this. The jewel or this precious thing of God's, exploited, hung somebody out on the damn cross to crucify and pick apart everything, put the crown of thorns, which could be, again, the things that people are saying that are piercing because that's not you. The things that people are saying and doing or whatever to you and stealing from you, like you're a piece of shit that people can just walk all over. Okay? It's something about, it's more than just a man being the Antichrist. This is a whole movement of a collective group of people that may feel like this person is trying to put their mouth on many things that have to do with other things that they specialize in, and they're hitting on something. It may not be much. It may not be with the language and the words choice that these people would choose to use, but it is something that they could say it be coming from somebody sounds ghetto, reckless, they cuss a lot or whatever. But I'm telling you now that whoever these people are from many walks of life, they can, many walks of life. They can attest to something that has been said here that has gravitated them or grabbed them in some type of way. Okay. So again, it's so I don't know I don't know if it's hate, envy, jealousy, whatever, malice, whatever that was going on here. Okay. But again, it's to make somebody feel like they're not valuable. I'm just telling you, if that's what you came over here to do, it is never going to happen. These people have allowed other women to study me or watch me like some fucking monkey in a cage or some type of one-ring circus animal or something like this. While these women steal things, ideas, things like this. Possibly even people have been in my home and taking pieces of property here that mean something to me. So they're on their bullying spree this morning, backbiting, wish-washy talking, and this little kind of it's a shunning kind of energy, because now these women have attachments to these men, whether this be through one night stands or a sexual act, and these women have used the Black's Law Dictionary to capture and seize these men. But again, these are people that walked away from God and the Bible, so how can they expect that to clear things up? They decided to go with the law and the judicial system heavily and disregard anything that has to do with God. And so now they're going to have to, that same system that they went into with these women going into these dark rooms and doing these things and paying shit off, is the same thing that is going to have a grips on them now. Because that's the same system that can put you in jail. The type of jail you will be dealing with over here is you naturally realizing that you did some fucked up stuff to somebody that didn't deserve it. And now you have to sit there with that energy on you, and you have to resonate with that, and you have to feel that, and you have to see that. Because many of these people know that somebody did not deserve what the fuck they did. And that's just it. That's just all. That's the some people can't deal with that though. These are people that are telling you, oh, heal and this and that, but they have not even done it themselves. They know nothing about it. They just have a YouTube channel. They like cards, and they're on here doing stuff here that has something to do with their financial wealth, or they sleep with these people, men or female. They get the energy and abundance, and then they walk away, and they think they're doing so well, and they start to, mock other people and things like this, and then they see how fast that it goes down, because the bottom of those barrels are always dry because they're not right within. Maybe at some point in time they could have been, but maybe they have fallen now. So there's nothing that anybody on this planet is going to be able to tell me, because people did things to me behind my back because I couldn't see, and they still continue to do them or whatever they're doing, that I'm not a victim. Listen, let's not say that, because that's another reverse psychology term or way of saying this that these people use in order to excuse themselves from things. Okay? But you're not a victim. I don't like when people say stuff like that. I am not somebody that deals with, I am not, okay, I feel like I have been victimized by some type of system or construct, but I don't agree with the victim mentality. That's why I do the work on a daily. That's why I go within and check myself on a daily. But I am not going to not speak about the fact that the system is actually doing something. Now, again, a group of people can say this. It could be true. But what we're talking about is targeted individuals that actually have some type of value to them, or these people would not waste their time, money, reputation, or any of their, that's about it, okay, to bother these people at this point in time. They already got America down. They would not spend this extra time doing what they're doing. It doesn't make any sense. So these are a lot of people that want to be important, that are shrouding out the people that are important because they hold something more than just a quality of even worry. Even I have to fight for myself first in order to and get myself in my footing first to be able to assist anybody. When you're on an airplane and the damn bag falls out, if the airplane is about to lose pressure or fall out of the fucking sky, guess what? You want to pull that mask down and put it on yourself first. I know people gonna say, oh, well, my child. Well, if you're not breathing, then who the fuck is gonna put it on your child? So we have these people that think they won something. They only just wanted to hurt the Empress. Okay. They only just wanted to um they only wanted to hurt the Empress. And so these people are the ones that don't care about their nation or their people. And when I say that the nation will the nation will rise no higher than this woman, because this is the one, this is that holy one, this is that one that Israel, this is that one that God sent. So whatever you want to do and go over there, this is that one that God sent. There's an energy, whether it is my twin or me, something that is within me is connected to that was sent. Okay? So there's nothing that man can do. There's no system or no construct or no nothing that you have that you can sit there and make me feel like I lost out on it because I didn't compromise myself or my body in some kind of way that makes me feel uncomfortable in order to fit into your box. These are people that will tell you you can do whatever you want to do and be whatever you want to be, except for your motherfucking self. You have to change yourself inside and out in order to fit in with these people when you are the one with the energy of God flowing through you. I wish the fuck I would. You understand me? I will go to through the short temperament or pain or something, a feeling or something, or the stress or whatever, a feeling like someone may be, because I feel like if that person cared about me feeling about them hurting, then they would make themselves presence or they would do something to let me know. Forget everybody else that they're okay. So I can continue to go about my day and not have to work, because I apologize that I'm someone who still feels. I'm sorry. It's not a priority to me like it was 2 years ago or a year ago, but I still feel. Right? This might be that part of, again, masculating a feminine so that she can step into some form of power and not be manipulated. But just because you care about somebody and you can feel, regardless if they saying something with their mouth or their whatever, you can, or even if they shut you out of their mind, you can feel something. There's still something, the belly button or something that is in the chest or something that still pulls on that person's energy. So it's they wouldn't even do this to a dog that was crying out for her puppies in the next room. Do you understand what I'm saying? They would not even do that to a dog that was crying out for her young in the next room. So these people better check themselves, because I know it ain't nothing wrong with me when it comes to things like that. When it comes to humanity. These are people that just because they can't use you or you don't want to be a part, they will ruin you so that you can't go around the world or go in different places and help other people. That you can't take your abundance and go help other people because these people stole from you. We're talking about families or clones or people under the stairs or something that are clones of these particular people that are probably your family members, or in my case, Christ or Jesus was supposed to die on a cross. It's just unfortunate that my particular in-laws, their coat of arms is a red cross. So I refuse to die there. Now I think I'm like, okay, what can I do? Is it the way that we're living that needs to change? Is it this? What is the thing is this person going to allow for me to be hurt? Is this person wanting me to get hurt? Was this person born to come into my life and then end up ending me or something like this? So again, the Return of the Mac song came on earlier. And I'm going to just say, anytime these people go and do a quick victory like that, you're going to get smacked the fuck down. Just like the clown that these people are. They know, because there's some different parallel something here, and that everybody's not going to understand something on a certain level, and everybody's not meant to be. Okay? Everybody's not meant to understand this. They know that being with this family and being a good person and loyal to this family or these families, or even if this is the families that I grew up next to. You see? They know that I would have more to complain about as the treatment that they gave me than the treatment that I gave them. They know that. These people that have been watching me all my life to see if I'm a monster or something, they already know. They know. They know. They know that there's a difference between the me that's not on this camera doing a job or a service to the people for free, not asking for anything in return, because I am a seer, possibly a winged seer of God and a prophetess, that things that come out of my mouth may be my intention sometimes, and I will tell you, but sometimes it is being prophesied. That since you think that, oh, you think that I don't, you think that these gods, these little g gods on earth don't care about this person because they jealous, envious, or they think this person is lower than them or less than them or lazier than them or whatever. You think that, well, it's always somebody bigger or something bigger. And nobody doesn't walk with somebody all their life like that just to let them go. I feel like that. And maybe that's what happened for you. But I feel like, again, there's more work for me to do here. Okay? There's more work for me to do. What is that? Why is that thing looking like that? I'm looking at where my D baby wrote on the wall here with some makeup or something, and we tried to wipe it off. But I don't know why it looked like a woman. Look like a lady with a bun, like a little logo or something. I can see her neck. I can see the breast. And she's kind of like holding her arms. It looks like a woman that's like hugging herself in her belly, like her at the chest here. That's weird. It actually looked like it could be some fucking artwork. I'm going to try to take a picture of it and put it online. Oh, it looked like a pregnant belly. What is this? I'm about to put a picture of this online. That is strange. Or the arms, okay, those are the breasts, and the arms are holding her belly down low like a pregnant stomach. This, I'm tripping, y'all. Bree. Aubrey, come here. I don't even know where I was with this conversation. Come here real quick and tell me what you see. Come sit right here and look at that wall. Just look at it real good. You see where Bun? You see where Bun wrote on the wall? What do that look like to you?
I don't see nowhere.
You don't see this? Don't that look like a head right here? You gotta look from this side. Don't this look like a head? And like a bun or an ear? And then a piece of hair swooped over her forehead? And don't this look like two boobs right here? Even with the nipple on there. And then look down low. It look like a belly, don't it? Right there. This look like a neck. The boobs right here. And then a little belly in a hand like this. It looked tripped out to me. That don't look like breasts to you? Those two things right there?
No.
Like a Picasso. You know what Picasso is?
No.
You don't know what Picasso... Look up Picasso.
Oh.
Like, you know how it's kind of like...
Those colorful...
Eclectic. Yes, like...
Things.
Yeah, I'm talking about right here. I apologize, y'all, but I got to look at this. This look like a head. This look like a piece of hair streaming from the thing. This look like a bun or her ear, like an elf ear. It look like hairs coming down from right here. And then right here, it look like one breast and one breast. And then it got an arm right here. It look like this a belly with a belly button. And this arm is around there. But you see these right here, these two breasts.
Yeah.
Don't you see the crack of the breast? Like if I was sitting like this is what this look like. The neck. And then it looked like a little belly here. That's tripped out. I never even noticed that. But this is like, it looked like a Picasso. It looked like something, it's like misshapen or whatever. But that's what it looked like. Somebody could even be holding some twins. Okay, let me stop. Anyways, y'all, I forget where we was at with this video. Now that just tripped me out now. That just tripped me out. You see what I'm saying? About what they say about these children that can't speak. You hear me? These are gifted children that these people in this government want, or these people, we'll just say these people. You could figure out who the people is, because some of you is the people. Okay? That's the ones that want their hands on them children. Like they didn't get where they is by being around you. They didn't get, you see what I'm saying? They usually see the talent or see something in these children when they're with you, but they want to take them from you and place them somewhere better. But wouldn't that be awesomeness that they were already with in order for them to be performing or doing certain things here? It just makes me wonder. This country has with these foundling energies, those children that were being brought around America on a train and just let out in different states and let people just come pick these children up. This is something I feel like I said that has been going on for a very long time. This could be that Yakub energy or the Lord God energy that takes what God created and makes something in the likeness of it and then places them in some type of position here. The Lord God energy could be a pure energy. It could also be the devil. I'm just sorry. I just have to tell you how it is. After going through and seeing things the way that I see it. So we got a high priestess in reverse here. Okay, so we have the emperor here. We got some type of risk in reverse here. And then we got the high priestess in reverse. This bat energy here. The high priestess is a bat in this deck, just in case y'all didn't know. Okay. Which again, COVID was supposedly contracted between a human or something and a bat or something like this. So this could, if somebody has secretly been looking at me as a monarch energy or as the child or the true heir of some type of throne or something like this, this would be people that looked at my dad as like a big dog or something like this. And so this would be, again, if the people serve this God or this Lord or whoever this would have been or what is or whatever, then that would mean that it's somebody that from their tribe or their group or their nation or something here could have had a child with this energy here. But see, well, I don't know why I feel like there's two species here. Like somebody was with it, like, okay, it could have been a feminine energy that was with a masculine energy, but she ended up messing around with one of his workers or something like this. And then this is how it got contracted, because these two people could have been like already, you know what I'm saying? It's a word I keep wanting to look for. Consummated, or they could have already been something with each other, but then the mix of a third party situation or bringing the third energy in could have thrown something off balance here, a pH balance or other type of balance here, a different type of energy from a different, this could be galactic or this could be something else, y'all. But I feel like, again, a third party situation brought some type of off balance. I feel like whatever it is, it felt like it was a natural high because somebody was dealing with lust or something like this, whether this is a mental screw or otherwise. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The mental screw, I don't think it can contaminate or be something transferable. It can be something that can transcend out, yes. And that could cause a dis-ease amongst the nation if they know the truth, or if they're hearing something different that they resonate with. They don't know where that's coming from, but I'm feeling like that too. I resonate with that too. Wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? It's almost like it's time for people to wake up from the green smoke that was flying around in the kingdom on Sleeping Beauty. When she was sleeping all that time, okay? And then she had to go hide in the wilderness, okay? And then the whole kingdom was under the green spell with the green mist. And then at the end of the movie, everybody woke up. That. So somebody is the world card energy, meaning the assets is supposed to go to me. It was my turn, or something was going on here. I feel like there's something about something next or something, or it could be, again, this was a transitioning point where somebody was leaving out and somebody else is coming in, but that person was trying to give the person that was coming in a hard time, like a hazing or something like this. I don't know. I feel like something strange here happened between two masculines that are in the likeness of each other. Is all I feel. Okay. So we have some type of upheaval going on here. All right. And then we have the battle again here. Okay. In the upright. And then we have something about at night here. Okay. So this is, like I said, Sealy telling Mister, until you do right by me. But I'm Helen. I'm Helena. What? I wonder, do this have something to do with Troy or something? Or do this have something to do with what? 300 Sparta, Achilles. Is this something that has been okay? Because the energy of Spartanburg is where my family is from, and then we have Helena energy from down south, and so I don't know. There's something here. Okay. Let's see. We got night here. This could have something to do with the dark water energy or the black water energy or something like this here. Okay. Or a certain lineage of, oh, we got the magician coming out on top of here sideways. Let's just use these that we have. The 5 of Cups here in reverse here with the moth to the flame burnt by the fire. So something about a sun or a Jack sun energy here. We got mischief. Somebody might be causing some type of mischief here. Somebody might be trying to influence you. This could be a ancestor, a guide, an ancestor, or a twin, or something that's trying to influence someone because of their lack of knowledge about something, about who they are, where they're from, or something. Somebody could have trusted somebody to become a mentor or a messenger to a child, and this person did not do the job whatsoever. They got what they could from the child, and then they took and they went and ran off with somebody else or something like this to hurt this child. It's just as simple as that. This could be also a father, a deadbeat father energy, or a father figure. I feel like I have been passed down from like 4. I keep hearing 3 men, and so like 3 or 4 masculine energies have been a father figure or something, regardless if it's a position that they held or if somebody trusted them with something for me or to give to me, and these people took it for themselves or thought I wasn't ready, but they could splurge or do other things to get other people to grow. It's like somebody taking everybody that hates me or taking everybody else and taking them and showing them how to do something that they never knew, showing them how to fish, showing them how to start a business, showing them how to do something here the right way, okay? So that these people can be abundant. Now we hear the first shall be the last. There could be something coming because I feel like whatever is coming for me is going to be for me. I'm not mad about nobody else building. What I don't like is to feel like I have been some type of secret prisoner here or something that people need to hide and then also put on some type of spotlight or something as well to pick apart, and knowing good and well and a masculine acting like he got all these great gifts and all this shit by himself when he know it has something to do with being built on the backs of my likeness. And that's what pisses me off. Because you act like a woman is not this and a woman is not that and don't deserve to have this or that or whatever. But a lot of these men know what the fuck they did. They know how they built. And it wasn't bad at all, bitch. Or you would not be able to be where you think you are right now. You get what I'm saying? So we have nature here, okay? Because some of these people may be AI. You could be whatever. I could be. I don't know. But somebody might be dealing with their more nature-esque side. And people don't like that. They think that you should be a machine like them running on the rat race or something like this, okay? And a lot of these people may be so-called lazier than you or weighed down more than you. But because they're not on The View or whatever, you see what I'm saying? They can talk about you. As long as they showing you, putting you out on blast or something like this, then, you know, it covers their ass like that. So we have ghost in reverse here. So this could be even Lazarus or something here, raising the dead here. Okay, because we have this energy here with this graveyard on the top here. So this could be started from the bottom here, energy, and now somebody is here. Okay, this could be that energy of somebody coming up here. All right. Look like this crow is in a hurry flying through here trying to find somebody or find something. It look like this crow is flying recklessly here to go scour. Oh yeah, because there's a lot of shadow energy with this person too. There could be some ancestors or something while this crow is flying or doing something here. So this could have something to do with shadow energy, shadow governing, shadow banning, something about make a wish, a foundation, or something like this here. And then also these lights here with nature, something is being lit up in the sky here. Watch the sky get lit up or something. Somebody is making a wish in this field of flowers here. I seen a lady making a table with these type of flowers here. It was so pretty. It was so pretty. So something about staying alive here. And I feel like we dealing with these people that's already dead. They just acting like they alive. I'm the type of person you could probably try to kill me however they try to do this, and I'll still be more preserved and more something than some of these monsters or some of these Skeksis that are in these official positions. Something about an influence here. I heard you got the right one, baby. So I don't know. This could be, like I said, this there's this energy of that Georgia on my mind, or also that energy here where I feel like, Georgia. I don't know why I'm feeling like this. I look at the women. I look at the women. I look at the state sometimes as women, and then when these codes say that it's supposed to be doing something for certain jurisdictions or something states, but if somebody take you out of your estate, then that means that they don't give a care about you. That it made me think about somebody. I think it was somebody on the media, and they were talking about some kind of code as to how the government might be operating on two different levels. And it made me think about, she said something about the United States and its states. But again, if the United States have cut a line of demarcation and drawn a line in between like they did in the Civil War, then that means that the North, they call them the North China, or your right your Chinasia. I mean your wait, your Europe. I wanted to try to do that kind of smoother. So Europe, Russia, because there's something about Alaska being like, I don't know, spiritually I'm feeling Alaska being detached or something right now. So I think at some point in time, I think Russia owned Alaska, and then America had to buy it back or something like this. So I don't know. There's this, like I said, this China, Russia, European, Siberian energy that I'm detecting in the north. Okay. Cyrus, I don't know, in the northern part of the kingdom here. And are they not being honest with us about what has already been taken over, about that line of the earlier line of demarcation when it comes to Canada, if it's dropped down, and if again this opened up these particular lands so that Russia and them can take claim to some stuff here. Yeah, I don't know how to think about this, because it seemed like it's all right here anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing like Egyptians building, like I'm seeing them actually, like somebody sitting on a pyramid. But again, when we look at that pyramid on the dollar bill, that's a trunk. That's not a pyramid anymore. If the eye has been lifted and taking off of that dome, it may be detrimental because something may be about to crash. It may be detrimental or symbolic even. I did a video on truncated pyramids maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, and it's just making me think about that. Like what happened to the noses, or there could be a pyramid or a that was could be also like mountain. I'm thinking about mountains because mountain came up in reverse. It didn't fall out, but it was in the deck last night in reverse, and I stopped and paused and looked at it, and it made me think about that Cababera or whatever that my daughter was trying to teach me how to say it. and this toy energy, and then this Fane energy, and then out of Memphis, and made me think about different movements that women in my life have made throughout this nation here that I didn't see as sketchy back then, but this could have been this masculine energy behind the scenes building with these women already anyway. Like and I look up to these women because they didn't let anything stop them, a relationship with a man or something. They just got up and they left. I want to go live over here for a little while. I want to go here and there for a little while. Okay, and they did it here. And I'm wondering, did they have some kind of assistance here? Because a lot of these women are showing themselves again in the tarot community and look a lot like these women in my family and things like this, like as if they've been doppelganged or cloned. I don't know. This could be also that walk what you take with God here. And then you don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't talk about it no more. And I just don't get mine, or I'm waiting for mine, or something like this. But it felt like I was already building with God this time, it seemed, for at least a year. But it's almost like an abandonment thing. It's like somebody got here and was like, oh, it's kind of like a discrimination or something, And it's almost like everybody comes with some type of wealth and abundance, but I feel like the type that I came with financially was not normal. I feel like that is the energy that makes somebody the cash cow of the family. Okay, the family would know about, or the underground family, or the shadow energy, or the higher ups would know about it, but maybe you didn't know about it, right? And they have the nerve to call you a scrub now. They creeping with you now, but you didn't know how to protect yourself. Nobody protected you to let you know that people were ciphering finances or something that you would need to build something with. Nope, you didn't know that. The only thing I knew is what I feel like this father figure, or this God-like energy, that when I was walking with this God like Enoch, is that these are some entrusted energies here, and they're going to help you, guide you. Okay. And that's just it. And when you end up with this person, this is where the abundance is going to be. But the abundance is with you. But you're going to end up having some type of abundance with this particular person, because this one did something messed up. And that's just all I knew. So I already knew, from even hearing other things, or doing a little bit more investigating, that this person was already saying that everybody wanted to get their hands on something or someone, and that this person just happened to be the lucky one, which makes him a target. So I feel like that's just the point. Okay. And then shit started changing, and that's just it. Somebody caught on to something here. Okay. So we got the Seven of Pentacles here. So maybe it was a Black Widow energy, because there's a Black Widow right here. Caught on to this and started to take something here, these pentacles or something, and take these pentacles or something and build with it. This woman here, or start to, I'm hearing dross. I heard somebody could have painted something. So like they was painting the roses red on Alice in Wonderland. Somebody could have painted something that's gold or more precious than gold, silver, to make it look less valuable. And somebody is, this Black Widow, killing these men and taking valuable assets and hiding it, or hiding their hand here. This could be somebody that's messing around with these men, or married to these men or something, and that they are taking this here. Okay? Yes, they're using poppy seeds here or fentanyl here to do it. Okay? They're also using little fire flyer things or something to get to distract someone here. Okay. We got isolation here. They're using isolation in order to do this to some people here, to block them from being able to battle or fight back while they're being held down and raped and pillaged and molested, physical or emotionally. Okay. Six of Swords. So again, somebody is a turtle energy here. Somebody is a granddaddy energy on this plane. Somebody is an old world energy here that need help from so-called humans or whatever to, like I said, these could be like of your lineage or something like this, of your stock or something. All right. Because you're detached from, like, you're not in the thick of it, one of my favorite movies was one of my favorite shows was Outsiders. Okay. And I loved the little greenhouse that the lady had built there. I just always, I don't know, I'm weird like that. Okay. I'm weird like that. 'Cause I feel like these people are powerful because they're rooted in soil still, or they're close to, the closest to hard work or whatever this is here. Okay, whatever you would call some of these mountain people or something like this. Okay, and they're closest to their roots and things like this or whatever. So I feel like those are very powerful people, but somebody might look at them as redneck or hillbilly or something, but it's not. I just think that I admire those two. Just like I said, I don't have no strife with Africa. I'm just saying, stop telling some of these people here that that's where they came from. It's just, again, those people live probably a more healthy life than we do. It's just there. It's just is what it is. It's just, yeah. So it's just, yeah. So we got survival here, because if the lights turn on today, will you be able to survive here? Okay. And again, if you're in a place where you're working for the man, or if you're in a community where you're working for each other and you're working for something generational or something, even if it's social, if it's some kind of social group or something, and you guys are some type of what do you call it, like a dang it, communal living or something like that. I think that makes people want to strive a little bit more than working for the man to be working for, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people is going to work just to pay daycare and just to fucking pay. It don't make no sense to me that people should see that right there. I feel like even towards how much money was saved for me keeping all four of them children at home. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of thinking here. Most people will say, oh, let me go get another job or 3 jobs and then I won't be around my family. Never. And some people will say, wait a minute, we need to form a movement or something like this. Let's get together and put our heads together to address this as a whole with this system that think that this shit is okay. That people is still only making $8 an hour, okay? And then they're also away from their family more. They're on the rat race. They're just working to pay for gas and the food and stuff that you have to take for your lunch and your children's school or whatever, and your gas and everything, and your rent and shit, and you ain't got nothing left but to go to, what are you, that's why I'm saying, what then are you working for? I would rather just, like I said, compromise or try to strategize how to survive or something here, or how to move on to somewhere or something where you can actually be beneficial to a place. Okay. It's and I feel like this was what the abundance was stored up. I'm hearing storehouse was stored up for me to be able to do something with, to build something with. And somebody decided to give that to someone else. It's just as simple as that. Somebody thought that I was not deserving or I wouldn't work for it because God has me sitting as an empress, which is normally sitting on her throne or a chaise or something and speaking. It may not be exactly what you want to hear or something. It may, I might not want to hear it at all, but it's something that's a message from source. It's not gonna sound. I'm not a tarot reader. It don't sound like what all other. I can watch 90 tarot videos in a day, and it still ain't gonna sound nothing like about what's coming. That's separate from what I'm. You see what I'm saying? It's somewhat separate. It's not like I'm biting off of anybody's style or flow or anything. I have my own. It's just, if somebody had you blindfolded or something like this, and you were again, I told you guys, it's like keeping your ears to the streets, okay? That's just exactly what it is here, okay? So we have the Hermit card here. So we have a Hermit energy that's looking like they in this spider web kind of energy here. Somebody just chilling. Somebody just hanging out here, okay? This could be God just hanging out, just watching stuff. He could be watching. That sounds funny. That sounds funny. Like God taking a break or something and he just hanging around. Like, I don't know. I don't know. And then he could be watching. Okay, because it's up here next to survival. Okay. So he could be watching this what does the fox say energy that's sitting here looking for this crow. Okay, somebody is a sly fox here. Okay, and I feel like it's heavy mind games here, man. Because again, it's almost like the sly fox is trying to make me look like the sly fox, and and it's like the crow or the raven. Okay, that sees the world in a dark place. So maybe this is a masculine that see the world kind of like as a dark place, like I do. Maybe the masculine is the Wednesday energy, and so he sees me as a fox. Maybe I'm the one that see the world dark, and so I see this person as a fox. Maybe there's something to be said about something here. I don't know. There's a bunch of flowers here, though. There's a bunch of eyes here. I feel like somebody's trying to get to the bottom of something. Because look, this thing is at the bottom. Somebody's trying to get to the bottom of something to see who is the real culprit here. Somebody is more tapped in than somebody else, though. You know, it's like this person going amongst these people, like telling these people these stories, and like, dang, where can we go see this Jesus, or where can we go see this pastor or something like this that's doing this, you know? And the person like, man, you don't want to go over there. This person is ugly, evil, they rotten, and they this, and they like, well, damn, you know, well, let's even see that part. You know, it's something like this. I feel like somebody is doing something here. Okay, there's something about somebody getting somebody to see something in a different perspective or something like this. Okay. But we got this energy of somebody faded or sick or something here. They could be going to these practitioners. Somebody could be going up into the mountains to get some type of there's a Blue Ridge. Maybe there's a Blue Ridge or something here, okay? Where there's some healing water there or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's in, I can't remember which state that is. Okay. But again, this lion here is standing over this person and watching over this person that may be sick or faded or something like this, or they may be just, you know, this could be the last place. Sometimes I feel like I'm retracing this last steps of a masculine energy that's no longer with me. I won't say with us because they could be with other people, but they're not with me. Somebody got under the influence here. Okay, they got influenced by somebody, maybe blood here. Somebody, some blood relatives or something influenced this person here. I think I'm gonna use my Native American deck because I feel like we got to go ahead closer to the soil here. Okay, so I'm gonna use that this deck here today. Alrighty, guys. It's just once I get on speaking, sometimes I can't even remember what we speaking about. I just hope that it makes sense because it kind of like it's not even coming from me, really. You know, it's. Okay, so this one should not be that long. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I want to try to do a one card on each of these. Nah. But they might end up pulling, we might end up pulling more here. Like people be all up in a something here. Yeah, you know, this is what I feel. I feel like the eavesdropping that people do, okay? It could be really, you know, it's really trifling first of all, but I feel like it can really because a lot of us aren't dealing with crowds of people, or we're not dealing with people that are the same like-mindedness of us right now or something like this. So a lot of things that you're doing could be taken wrong. You just, but it doesn't matter what people think. I feel like everybody could be walking around and doing whatever they want to do, but it's okay because I'm like, okay, fine. Then I guess it'll just be me and me when I build mine then. Because to think that I'm going to leave here or something with nothing. And I feel like, again, some of these people that are stealing and stuff or building behind your back. We got mourning in reverse here. So somebody might have been mourning, or there's no need to mourn here. Okay. Somebody could be running up that hill mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, or something like this here. But there is somebody trying to, okay. All right. They don't want you to know, though, with the Six of Swords going forward here, they don't want you to know that really this is this turtle up here. Okay. But it looked like there's another turtle right here under this person. So somebody might be making you think, oh, I'm on this road alone. I'm just going up here by myself. But it's really the shadow of another turtle shell right here hiding. Okay. So that could be what's the discrepancy here. Somebody might don't want to see you cry or something like this here. Okay. But they hide the fact that somebody else is on this journey with them, something or someone. Okay. So again, somebody just maybe don't want you to cry or something here. You could be strong if you just hold on, okay? So good. This could be with this three of wands moving forward. Somebody wanted you to be mourning here. I never noticed that this was the three of wands. I never know that she was the three of wands. Somebody wanted somebody to move forward into this three of wands and be punished or covered up, or just look like a Muslim woman with her attire here. Or they wanted this person to walk in through that three of wands and get hurt or traumatized or something like this here. But it's not. Somebody could have even just released something and now feeling joyful. Okay, because I was watching this clip where this girl, they had an emotional breakdown, and it's like me 3 seconds after having an emotional breakdown, and then she was at the top of the stairs, she was crying or something, and then 1 second later she did something like the light turned on or something, or she snatched off the clothes, had a shiny dress on, put some little powder on her face, and some stars started sprinkling around her, and she just said, and she just walked down the stairs. It's like, it's like that energy, like to release and then something here, okay? All right. So I don't know. I feel like this could be this energy though here of a moon or a moon. Okay. We have this whatever this wolf is or whatever, hiding on this mountaintop here. And then we have something about 18. So for 18 years, this I'm about to say this emperor. For 18 years, this person has been, there's something about a Sagittarius here, has been disguising themselves. I don't know. Somebody could be a polar bear. Okay, listen, y'all. There's a lot going on with these cards today that I didn't notice before. Something about moon energy here. Okay. There's a dark mound over here and a light mound. Okay. There's a dark animal sitting on this light mound. And then there's this dark mound over here with this moon energy, a lot of dark energy. But Sagittarius kind of can be an archer energy here that can directly point something out here. But we got this energy here that looks like a wolf, but it also looks like a bear. It looks like a polar bear and a wolf here. Okay? A polar bear and a wolf. But if you look at this right here, you see his belly? This looks like a man with a fur coat, like a shaman. And he has this head of this, he have the head of this wolf bear. It's almost like he's holding this wolf bear by the neck. And he's holding hands with this kind of creature here. You see this? Look like a Sasquatch right here. And then this is a man right here. And then he has the head of a bear or a wolf bear. Okay? So somebody could be wearing a mask here. Okay? So somebody could have made themselves, they could have been in your life as one person all this time, but really it was this person here. Okay, yeah, this could be something, some imposter syndrome, somebody could be having imposter syndrome here. An emperor, okay? This emperor is holding this sword of truth. Again, it's like this sword is everything right now here, okay? And there's a goat or Ramses energy or a ram energy. Dodge the ram. I don't know. Somebody need to dodge a ram energy, Aries energy possibly, or something like this. Ramses, I don't know. That's under this sword. So somebody could be acting like they the goat about to go on top of this mountain, but this owl is holding up this sword like, no, the fuck you're not. Okay? And there's a lot of eyes watching this owl here. Okay? Handle this situation here. Somebody is watching this owl energy handle the situation with these 4 fathers. So this could be a 5th father of a person here. You could be this ram, or this could be somebody else that's coming towards you or wants to get back on a high horse or a high with you. Okay? Or you wanted to get back on a high with them, a high horse or a throne or something. Somebody is blocking that. This emperor energy, this owl energy is blocking this energy from being able to go to the top here. And then this person has these 4 feathers here hanging off this blade here, okay? So I don't know if this is like somebody standing up, making themselves look like they're better than or something like this. I don't know. But somebody is an imposter, or they're dealing with an imposter here. They've been dealing with this imposter for about 18 years, okay? So this could be somebody that has Stockholm syndrome or something like this. They don't know who they are all the way. And somebody could have made up, doctored up paperwork to make them look like who they wanted to be. This could be anybody. This could be you. This could be how some ancestors operate or something. I don't know. We got the devil coming up right after that, okay? So we got some type of risk in the reverse, okay? So somebody is not taking, somebody's name could be Shell or Shelly or something. Somebody is not taking a risk with that energy, okay? Some riptides are coming in because of some type of activity or something here, okay? Yeah. So we have this energy at something. Somebody could have also been trying to go through a family of women to try to prove some type of activity or something about these women, but nobody's looking at the men that have had control over secretly or warlock or approach with these women all this time. These men that feel that don't never step up, but they feel scorned by these women. Okay. And these women go on a journey to find themselves or find another good man or something. And these men are behind the scenes pulling the strings all the time. They may let these women think that they have some type of control over them, where really these men are controlling over these women, or they're stealing abundance or essence or something away from these women and giving it to other women and leaving them out in the world so that they will be abused, mutilated, and treated badly by these other women that were jealous of the way that these men had them look at them. It's like somebody like, look at her, I want you to be like her. And these people going to the military like, all right, I'm trying. Bitch ain't even all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? And this person is never going to be able to have that. Okay, so somebody might just have to let that go. You either take what it is that you try to build into something else, or you just won't have it. You know, okay? So somebody was probably be coming back every 5 years to see if you've changed your life. You ain't even communicate with this person, but they want to see if you change your life in the direction where they want you to go, or you look like they wish that you look, or you lost them 30 pounds instead of saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? Or I love you and I want to accept you for who the fuck you are. Skept. Maybe somebody could be a skeptic or a scepter or skeptic or a scepter. I don't know. Skepta. Something here. Is some kind of devil energy here? Okay, I don't know. That sounds kind of like a creepy name or something, but it don't mean that the person have to be. Okay. But we got this energy of this person about to pick up this shell and they're not. Okay, so the devil energy could have been 15. So somebody could have met with the devil at 15. Or somebody that was wearing a mask as a devil. Maybe they wasn't a devil. Maybe they just had a mask on as a devil, because that's what this thing looked like. Okay. All right, maybe somebody that knows more about Native tradition could tell you more about what this was. I know that we did videos on the mask and some of these costumes and attire here. But again, yeah. So there's something about cultivation here. Okay, so somebody is a cultivator here. Okay, so maybe this is okay. Now let me say this is getting spiritual here. Okay, because this is like I'm saying, this is like a watering can. Okay. A watering can or a certain cup. So, has somebody been taking some essence from their child and spreading it amongst other people to make them bigger and better than their child, to trample over their child one day? This don't have to be the original father. This could be a father figure or someone that inherited the earth at some point in time. Maybe the earth need to wake up who she was, and this masculine energy can't stay around. They have to run because of what they've done or something like this. And when people really find out here, maybe they can't keep up the facade no more. But somebody could be in devil energy now, and they may be breeding a new devil energy here. They're breeding people that want to cleanse the earth or do something of these righteous ones here. people that's going to remind them of themselves or the dirt that their group or something is doing under. This is somebody like guarding their naughty children no matter what they do. That there's only two reasons. You know that because you don't want to get your hands dirty, you're willing to risk your children's lives. So then, okay, then when there's a group of people that come and start rallying their ass up and putting them in jail, you shouldn't have nothing to say. Or this is somebody that's not running things, they're not in their right mind, and they're this group of people underneath them or their body is running things. Okay. Or I'm seeing also that eyeballs floating away in that pyramid over the dollar bill because these people wanted to do something. So now there's going to be a shutdown, a light shutdown and a collapse. Could be a 7-year something, Cold War. It could be something here. Okay. They're talking about the groundhog didn't see his shadow, so it's going to be a longer winter. So there could be something here. We have the high priestess in reverse. So whoever this is could have been dealing with, they could have been dealing with you at some point in time, but they cultivated with this bat energy, which was a wrong move. And this bat is sitting on top of this crescent moon. So somebody could have made you the moon, made somebody else's, made me the moon, put this bat on top of me, and then put something else on top of that person. So they gotta try to put me at the bottom, but there's a shooting star aspect here. But this is also something about some clouds here. Somebody is doing something, some magic at night, or doing some night magic or something, so that somebody can be passing through their energy sensually or sexually here. Okay? Yeah. It's rock bottom. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Somebody is doing something here. Somebody is trying to cleave themselves into something. Somebody could be trying to hide in your energetic field to not face some wrath. What the hell? Somebody is hiding in somebody's energetic field to, yeah, and this is what this is here. Somebody that, okay, so we got the sled here with this person going away is, or not, the 7 of what? The 7 of sticks or something. Maybe somebody was about to sneak away with somebody's dogs or with their friends or something like this. Or maybe somebody gave something, like I said, something to their dogs. Or they turned their friends upside down or something here. Maybe they sacrificed his dogs or something for somebody. Or she. Like if these dogs turn this woman in reverse, okay, and they know to stay away from something, okay, then these people, when this person wasn't looking, tried to open up this person to new energy or something forcibly, and now to try to connect this person, and now the abundance that these people have put away, possibly from taking it this way from others, they have been cleaved on. Somebody cleaved onto them and is now sucking their assets dry. I didn't say asses, I said assets. Okay, and we have the smoke signals in reverse. So again, somebody might be not getting the messages that they thought they will be getting here. Smoke signals are in the reverse here with this 8 of pipes. Somebody's last name could be Pipes. Okay. Somebody is jealous of somebody's beauty, period. I'm hearing McLean, Pipes, McLean. We got the smoke signals in reverse here. So somebody is, this bat is blocking communication between a Nord's energy and another energy here, or between a father and a child, or has connected themselves as a seance. What the hell? Connected themselves to a masculine in order to block them from a feminine that they're jealous of. So this could be a Mary and Victoria and Elizabeth kind of something here. Okay, and that could be these three different elements here as well here. Somebody has no choice but to be with somebody in the ether or in the stars, or the stars are aligned up for these two people to be together, but there's something in the clouds here. Okay, this person is sitting up here with these clouds, but these clouds have creepy faces in them. The clouds are even tainted here. So this could be some cumulus energy or something like this, something with rain, something to do with rain. So this person could also, maybe the way that she's crouched down like this and sitting in these clouds right here, I don't know, it's making me think that whatever is going on with this girl's backside has something to do with the rain here. Somebody that submits to something with that do with Uranus. Y'all know how we use that on this platform. Could have something to do with this, whether it's going to rain on somebody or not. So this is like sexual harassment or sexual something, somebody's sexual nature or fetishes taking over what they do when they're supposed to be doing their job. So somebody is screwing some people to get them to do things for them or something like this. Knowably. Now, it's not like people are dealing with you in the ether and you know nothing about this shit for your whole life or whatever, and they're just doing whatever they want to do with your run. No, they're allowing somebody to sit on somebody's throne here and call the shots, actually. So in that other chapter, were they jealous of the woman, or did they hate the woman? Did they have a real reason to hate the woman? Was the woman coming to bring change that these people wasn't ready for because they want to believe in certain parts of the Bible, not of the Bobby? Somebody's name could be Bobby. Okay, I had an Uncle Bobby of the Bible, but not others. They want to cherish certain family members here. Somebody's name could be Bobby. Somebody could be a junior. They may be feminine now. Okay. Somebody takes advantage of underprivileged and in mentally ill people. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. But somebody about to get a tower for that here. Okay. So again, this person cut off some kind of communication, this bad bitch. Okay. Tried to get somebody to go away from somebody so that they can get hurt, actually. And they're about to get a tower for that. Okay. They tried to cause somebody death, like I just said. This person tried to cause somebody death. They tried to cause some type of upheaval towards this person in this little egg or this little baby or something like this, and death here. This is what this is here. I mean, some of these, man, I'm telling you, some of these things is hanging around, man. I'm telling y'all, man, I don't know what to tell y'all. We got a chief of, so this is a chief in the reverse here. A chief of shields is supposed to be a protector. Okay, so this could be a justice of peace or something like this, but they're not doing their job. It's just simple as that. This could even be to somebody's spouse or something here. Yeah, we got a maiden of vassals here in reverse here. So this could be a youthful daughter or somebody that's coming up under you or something that's in reverse. They could have been dealing with these people here with this death plot. So like I said, somebody deals with people that are impaired. They have an impediment or a impairment. We have contentment here with these people on this horse here, these children, and they look black. I'm telling you that are isolated or society rejects them. This person either enhances these people, or this is somebody that's tearing these people down or using these people's gifts that they're impaired to. And once they're done using their gifts, then they go off and they use somebody else. They isolate them, and that's what they do. Or they could be isolating these people to sharpen their skills here, to test them. Okay, this is funny because I told y'all, I went out and put my feet here, okay, in the snow like this and took a picture the other day. So this could have something to do with some type of isolation that you can't see. And again, that song kept on coming on. You're alone all the time. Does it make you? So somebody is doing this to somebody and then bullying them and targeting them and making them, try to make them cry or feel bad about being alone, or saying somebody's having a nervous breakdown or something. You could be crying tears of joy, and these motherfuckers will try to make it seem like you could be thinking about a tragic moment or something that happened to somebody. You could pick up on somebody else's energy and feel that they're in some type of despair or they're crying that morning, and you might start crying because you're that much of an empath for real. Okay. And these people will turn it into something else. I'm telling you now. Okay. So we got contentment here with these children here with this 6 of Cups. Okay. So I don't know. Somebody could be leaving some Six of Cups energy for somebody's children instead of giving it to a mother. This could be so that you don't get to live your best life, because these men are saying, "Hey, if you sleep with me or marry me, I will give you your riches. Remember, yours." So this could have something to do with New York. This could have something to do with a couple of people that are self-made energies that are in that area, that have something to do with a lineage of something that somebody left. There could be 6 cups full of something, or they were at some point in time that was supposed to go to a woman here. Her ex blocked that shit from coming in, period. Okay? Her ex blocked it from coming in because her ex knows that she knows what to do with it. Everybody want it, but wouldn't know what to do with it. Somebody knows that I know what to do with it. But again, this is what I'm saying. This is where my heart, I know nobody don't have to, I don't have to prove shit to you unless you working with me. I'm not gonna sit around here. I already know what you're stealing my information on whatever the fuck I put on here anyways, and not go on here and expose plans with people that don't want to build with me. It makes no sense.
Ma,
Yes.
we're all gonna die.
Why?